That is a big night. Nashville returns on ABC. Good friend Rick Rush is here with more. Before we get to Nashville,
yes,
you're going to lay down some nice information about a couple of great concerts. We had a little tease about what's going on with Hootie, but tell us about the two concerts coming up.
Okay, well, Hootie, first of all, they announced earlier in the week that they are going to be back at the TD Arena. They do that concert annually. It's not the homegrown that happens in August. This is part of their Bulls Bay intercollegiate golf tournament that they do, and they always kick it off with a concert. TD Arena on April 1st. That's down at the College of Charleston. General admission seats are already sold out.
Wow.
Only seats available in the $44 and $54 range are the reserve seats. They're going to go quick. Jump on this for Hootie. The other big one is we've been talking so much about Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
I mean, he has just kind of taken over country music. Most nominated artist at the ACMs this year. Wow. He is going to be in Charleston, Volvo Cars Stadium out on Daniel Island in May. Tickets on sale Friday through all the usual locations. Link to buy at WEZL.com. And we'll have a winner before you can buy him tickets this afternoon with a game I like to call What's in Chris Stapleton's Beard?
Ooh.
Yeah.
No telling what.
Yeah, there's no telling what you'll find.
And you only have the answers.
And I make it up.
Big concert out at the tennis arena there. Tell us about Nashville is back on tonight. What's going on?
We've been waiting for this. This is the continuation of season 4, and we've been waiting to see how much drama is going to kick up at the wedding of Raina and Deacon. There'll be special guest stars tonight. A lot of great music. Charles Eston will be singing Claire Bowen, Lennon and Maisie, and cameos tonight by Jay DeMarcus of Rascal Flatts. So looking forward to the return of Nashville tonight, 10 o'clock right here on ABC News 4.
That's going to be some good music on that wedding, at that wedding, isn't it?
Well, unless something crazy happens, and it certainly can, you know, because it is just a soap opera that I'm into.
Tim McGraw, he wants your humble and kind. Define that for me.
He has a brand new song out called Humble and Kind, and it's just an incredible song with a great message. And what he wants you to do is hashtag Humble and Kind ACMs on either Instagram or Facebook. And what you do is you take a picture of what humble and kind means to you.
Okay.
And then when he performs on the ACMs, which will be the national television debut of that song, he's going to put all of those pictures scrolling in the background on the ACMs. And if your picture makes the cut, you'll be able to say, hey, I was on the ACMs with Tim McGraw.
Kid.
I mean, you don't have to give all the details. You just basically say, I was on the ACMs with Tim McGraw,
Sure, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe paying for somebody's Starbucks coffee or maybe something at McDonald's for the person behind you.
I like the way you're thinking, Tom Crawford.
Yeah,
humble and kind. That's when I think of humble and kind, I think of Tom Crawford.
Miranda Lambert is launching a new line of pet products. What is up with that?
Well, you know, she just loves animals. She's married to Blake Shelton for a little while. And now she is just going all out for this. This pet product, part of her Mutt Nation line. It'll include toys, bedding, apparel. The brand will even will be available starting in July with proceeds to benefit the Mutt Nation Foundation, which will go to shelter animals. She's just so big into making sure that shelter animals get a home. So she's great when it comes to that.
Yeah, you know, her and Blake had a lot of John Deere tractors. How did they split that up, you know?
They each got one of them.
They did? That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this next topic really has me thrown off a little bit. Keith Sutherland.
Yeah.
Is coming out.
That's the guy from 24.
24, and that's what I think his new album is going to be called, is 24.
Is that it?
He's got a new country album. But every time
Adele's is 24, isn't it? I don't think you can,
Yeah, maybe his would be 24 and a half.
Yeah.
But every time you always saw Keith Sutherland at 24, he was doing this. He sounded like he was always exhausted. What are you reading, Rick? I got, you know.
Well, maybe he's going to be breathy like that on his album. I don't know. He's putting out a new country album. It's like everybody feels like, since country is red hot, that it's easy to put out a country album. I don't know how successful it will be. I don't know if any of the songs will ever make it to radio, but it's one of those things where if he humbles himself and he comes to the radio station, we will welcome Kiefer Sutherland, and we will have a concert with Kiefer. So,
absolutely.
If he is willing to humble himself and take the route Darius did, where Darius was a superstar, but when he decided to be a country guy, he went back to just being a startup country guy, visited every radio station, in the country and just said, look, this isn't something I'm doing because I'm bored. This is something that I'm doing because I'm passionate. If he's able to show us that passion, maybe some success.
That'd be pretty good. If people don't know, Kiefer Sutherland is the son of Donald Sutherland, who was one of the originals in the movie MASH that came out years ago, and has continued to be a great star for a long time. Has been in a lot of things since then.
And now on with the countdown.
Absolutely, with the countdown. What's coming up with WZO, man?
Well, we have those Win 'Em Before You Can Buy 'Em tickets for Chris Stapleton today. We also, just about every hour today, shot to win a VIP trip to our iHeart Country Festival with a ton of stars. That's happening at the end of April in Austin, hosted by Bobby Bones from our morning show. So lots going on.
Always a pleasure.
Make sure you listen.
We'll do that.
Humble and kind right here, everybody. Tom
Hey, that's what I'm talking about here, son. We're back in a moment with one of my favorite spots for brunch, The Shelter. Stay with us.